Hello, my name is Ray Hinkley. My parents are Herbert and Norma Jean Hinkley. I am 27 years of age. I was born in rural Pennsylvania, but moved to California after college to begin my work as an engineer. I work for a government-contracted aeronautics company. I have top-level government clearance. I have a spotless record and countless references. I am your neighbor. The quiet, reserved guy next door. And I've murdered 5 people in the past year. God damn, that is so fucking weird to say out loud now, isn't it? Oh. So, I know what you're thinking. What is wrong with a sick fuck like me? Well, I'll tell you what. Nothing. I wish I could tell you exactly when it started, but I can't. I've always had these fantasies for as long as I can remember. It's only recently that things have spun out of control. Once I crossed that line, everything became so easy. See, in high school, I used to fantasize about the captain of the football team. I would see him walking back home alone, and one day I offered him a ride. And he hesitated at first, but then I enticed him with a half-opened bottle of vodka. He got in, took a sip, then knocked out. I drugged the vodka. We pulled over alongside the road into a quiet spot, and I had my way with him. He was my personal slave. And then I kicked him out of the car. I saw him at school the next day, and we crossed paths and exchanged a glance. And I just smiled at him. And he looked at me like he knew something happened, ashamed. But there was nothing he could do. He was helpless. He was the captain of the football team, and he was helpless. Powerless to me. Can you believe that? And that's when I got my first taste. I crossed that line that I knew I wasn't supposed to cross. And since then, I haven't been able to stop. His name was Scott Foster. And now my palate has gotten to be a bit more, how can I put it? Exotic? Yes, I think that is most fitting here. Exotic. My palate has become more exotic. And if you were to ask me again, when did this all begin? I suppose in hindsight, I'd have to say that Herbert and Norma Jean Hinkley had a hand in it all. After all, they are responsible for giving birth to this.
Jamie, I thought I told you to be quiet. How many times do I have to tell you to be quiet, huh? You don't want to do anything that would jeopardize our relationship now, do you? Oh, good. You stay nice and quiet here, okay? Or else I'm gonna fuck your heart through a hole in your chest.
Hey. Oh! Hey, bud. Hey, I didn't intrude. I got my car and you answered the door. Oh, come on, nothing's intruding in my house. You're always welcome back. I wanted to know if I could borrow an electric saw again. Turn it off. Yeah, sure, of course. I'll just go down and grab it. You want to come down? You know what? I'm going to stay on the plane across the street. As always. Yeah, sure. Of course, I'll be right back. Thanks, bud.
You just got very lucky. Stay good.
Here she is. There it is. Thanks, man. Hey, no problem. We're neighbors for her, right? You know what? I'll have back tomorrow. Yeah, why don't you just hang on to it through the weekend and I'll clean up something to pick it up. Okay. You know what? Why don't you come by Sunday for dinner? Bring that girl you've been dating. What's her name? Sheng.
Yeah, Lindsay.
Lindsay, that's right. Wow, yeah. Bring her by.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Cheryl and I would love to do some entertaining together for a while. So,
You know, we'd love to come
well,
by.
even better, come by a little early, like 5 o'clock. We'll have a couple beers and watch the game.
That is a plan. That's a
Perfect.
plan.
Thanks a lot.
No problem.
Have a good night, bud.
Have a good one.
See you later.
Yep.
Thank you so much for your patience and understanding, Jamie. I really appreciate it. And for that, I'm gonna do you a little favor. Just